Trigger warning. This video includes discussion of serious topics such as CSAM, the Holocaust, racism, and other sensitive issues. Please watch with care. In this video, I will be addressing the rumors about me, debunking false claims, and also taking accountability and apologizing when needed. As of today, I have learned that there's a Google Docs being made about me. So there's going to be multiple parts in the video where I'm going to debunk and address stuff as I've said, so let's get into it. Part 1. Racism. There have been multiple screenshots circulating calling me racist for something I said in February. I've already apologized for it. I know it doesn't undo what I said, but it doesn't need to keep being dragged on. Also, there's a screenshot being used to prove I'm not black, which is true. But that claim is really inaccurate and it's actually harmful to suggest someone can't be black just because of their skin tone. Black identity isn't defined by a single shade, and making assumptions like that is really disrespectful. Being black isn't just about skin color, it can include ancestry, heritage, and cultural identity. Someone can still be black even if they have lighter skin, because identity isn't defined by one specific look. Reducing it only to appearance ignores how diverse black people actually are, and that's racist. Even though I'm not black myself, I would really like an apology. To apologize to the black community. I understand being called out when I do something wrong, and I've already apologized for what I said, but making a whole video about me while ignoring the same behavior from your own friends isn't fair. If we're holding people accountable, it shouldn't just apply to me, it should apply to everyone, not just one person. Part 2. Mentions of CSAM, lolly, and grooming. Before we start with the other topics I mentioned, I want to address this picture. I'm putting it in this section since it involves NSFW and a sex Africa, so I thought this would be the best place to talk about it, in this section. First of all, this is a public Discord server and Discord is 13+, so it's not my responsibility for younger kids join in when they shouldn't. That's on the platform rules and users' responsibility. Second, the rate is being exaggerated. It wasn't anything dangerous, it was just people coming in to spam hate, and it didn't pose a real risk like they were trying to make it sound like. And also about offensive images, you literally need the photo permissions role to send images in the server! That's controlled. People can't just join and instantly post whatever they want without being given the role, you dumbass. Saying you're into that kind of content is rude and a serious accusation that's not only disrespectful, it's also something you shouldn't throw around lightly, especially when you're talking about things that can be illegal. Don't make claims like that without real proof. Thank you. Also, with that ping, you dumbass, you need to have permissions to add everyone, so that at everyone didn't actually add everyone. This is so blurry and it looks so fake, please prove it. Actually, I've decided I'm going to split this into a different part, so I'm going to talk about the lolly and the CSAM in the next part. Okay. Part 3, lolly and CSAM and grooming. Alright, I'm going to be honest, I'm doing this part without a script because I'm too lazy to type and write anything because, yeah, this video is already 3 minutes long and I don't edit that much. Now, all of this with Riley, I don't know what his name is, so I'm just going to call him Riley because really, I'm not going to remember that. Because I'm dumb. Haha, get it? Yeah, no one laughed. But I didn't know he was like that. I just thought he was a weird lolly. Honestly, being a lolly isn't good, but you know, I brushed it off, which I shouldn't have. I just brushed it off as he's a weird guy. I didn't really know anything about him, but like, yeah, I really don't know what to say. I will have a talk with Day about this today or tomorrow as this video is posted. But like, I'm so sorry, I actually didn't like know it was like that deep. I didn't know he did all of that. I just thought he was a weak guy. I don't know what to say. They didn't even like tell me they met in that kind of server. Like, I brushed it off because I know like Day isn't in the right headspace and I just thought they're surrounding themselves with bad people. I was scared to say anything like about them being a lolly. Like, really, Riley? I just didn't know what to do. I don't know how she'll react if I said that's like bad. But like, yeah. Please like consider your wording though, because do not like say mods, one of my mods victims, because my mod isn't a pedophile. You could say one of my mods friends victims. I don't know, just I knew a guy who knew a guy. I don't know, just maybe try and word it better. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm really tired. I might like end this video and make a second part, like write the rest that I didn't get to maybe on my Twitter or maybe as a different video. But right now I'm probably just gonna take a rest and yeah, post this. Text D today or tomorrow. Before I go, this line is just for YouTube real quick. This video is intended for educational and informal purposes only. It discusses sensitive topics in a factual context for awareness and does not promote or endorse any harmful content. Viewer discretion is advised.